Alright, it's time for some Chaos Draft. Finally up on Magic Online. Chaos Draft is one of my favorite formats, so let's get into it. A lot of time to read the packs here. Eternal blue creatures, not super good. Mind Sludge is a good card in general. Cabal Torture I know is busted. Just killing 1/1s every turn and then killing 2/2s is so good. Fiery Temper is also an excellent card. And then... not that much else. So I think it's between Fiery Temper and Cabal Torturer for this pack. Mind Sludge, when you're in Chaos Draft, spending 5 mana, also going mono black is just not really a thing. The problem is, if I take Cabal Torturer, I'm passing a lot of good black cards, but I think this card is enough better than Fiery Temper that I'm just going to take it. It makes combat a nightmare for your opponent, and it just scales so well in the late game. Definitely got to take that. 3 damage to attacking or blocking creature. What is this? Oh, that's kind of sweet. So it's not great in the early game, but it's impossible to kill through damage. Very unfortunate to run against a Cabal Torturer. I like that. Exile target creature. That seems bad. Core Swine is powerful. Thundersong Trumpeter is also really powerful. I mean, this basically kills a creature. You have to tap it every turn, but it's really, really good. I like that a lot. Spark Mage Apprentice is also nice. There's a lot of X1s in this format. I mean, just look at this pack, right? This, and this all die to this. So worth considering. And then Shambling Shell is pretty good too, but I think we are looking at Thundersong Trumpeter or Spark Mage Apprentice. This card is better. I'm going to take the Trumpeters. I think it's just a better card. Ooh, Arcblade. Arcblade is very good. It's a good sign to see this going that late too. 5 mana, it doesn't look that good, but it does 2 damage to anything and then you exile it. And then it comes back and it does 2 damage to anything and then you exile it. Oh wait. Yeah, and you keep doing that over and over. So that's like an excellent card. Second Wind is a pretty cool design. It's an enchantment that taps. But I think I'm going to be taking Arcblade. So the black cards, that's kind of bad. Graves Clubber is okay. And the rest of these cards I'm not super into. We're just going to take Arcblade. Seeing that go late is a great sign. I kind of wish I had taken the Spark Mage Apprentice. I don't know if the white man is exactly going to get there, but we'll see. Ooh, Boulderfall. Freakus Cure. Tormented Hero. It's a 1 mana 2/1. I don't really love playing 2/1s. Boulderfall is extremely powerful. It's going to require a lot of mana. And we could just take Freakus Cure, but this can just kill so many things. It's really expensive though, but we have Cabal Torture and Arcblade, so we're setting up to be like red-black removal. I'm going to take Boulderfall. This also cuts red, which seeing Arcblade get past has to be a sign, because this card is like one of the best cards that you can hope to open in this format. Okay. We're seeing a lot of cards in our colors. Let's see. Umbral Stalkers, Power and Toughness, black mana. Okay, that's something. Giving blue creature Shout is good. Don't really have -1/-1 counters for Quill Spike. So if you have 2 swamps, this is a 3 mana 2/2 that puts a -1/-1 counter. I kind of like that. Fire at Will is very hard to cast, but it's a good card. And then green or white creature card. That artwork is beautiful. I kind of want to try the Hedge Mage. We kind of want to be black or white. This is just flexible, and it's pretty good no matter what we end up casting it for. Hey! So the Nephilims, I don't know if there are more than one, but this is like one of the only 4-color cards they printed for years, until I think they started doing it in the Commander sets, but that's kind of cool. I think I'm going to be taking the Basilica. Bounce lands are so good. It's just a land that draws a card. Also, it fixes black-white, which is nice. I don't have mana for that. I don't like that. We're not super aggressive. And, I mean, Daggerclaw Imp's okay, but I'm just going to take the Basilica. It's going to be good in no matter what deck we end up playing. So the wall would be good if we had an easy way to get deserts, but we don't. So I think I take the Granitic Titan. I don't love Without Weakness, and this is just a good card. It's a 5/4 Menace for 6, which is a good rate in Chaos Draft, but then it has Cycling too, so it's good early. Ooh, Esper Charm, wow. So that is good. Or bad, I mean. Obelisk of Jund can really help us go off because we're looking to be pretty heavy red, like red-black, and Obelisk of Jund just fixes for that. Naturalize, we can maybe get more effects like this, and I don't love these two. Esper Charm is the most powerful card, but I haven't really seen much blue, and going many colors in Chaos Draft is typically not advisable. It's just kind of sketchy, but this, I think, helps our game plan of, like, turn 3 Obelisk enables Arcblade on turn 5, which is kind of nice. Wow, all the black cards wheeled. I like Tainted Field. What does this do? Exile 2 cards from a single graveyard. No, not doing that. Unhinge is pretty powerful, but I think Tainted Field, if we do end up black, this splashes for white. The problem is you need a swamp for this to work. I think I like Unhinge. We're just going to Jund him out. Now we can take... So Shambling Shell is just kind of some inevitability, but there are kind of a lot of artifacts in this format, and destroy an artifact, draw a card is pretty nice value. Against a lot of decks, I like that. Okay, we got Grave Scrabbler. So this has Sliver Cycling, but don't really think we're getting there in Slivers. Putrid Cyclops. It's a 3-mana 3/3 Scry, but if we can get some discard outlets, I feel like Grave Scrabbler has more upside. Wow, black is very open. Someone took Farika's Curse or whatever, but Return Phalanx just blocks everything. Probably not attacking with it, but wow, black is super open. Okay. Umbra Stalker is looking better. It's just going to be huge. And take that, I guess. Okay, so black is very open. Red might be open. I mean, we saw this pretty late, but that's about it. I don't know if we're playing this Thundersong Trumpeter, but it's really good. Kind of regret taking it over the 2-mana card. But wow, Connive Concoct. So this is in black. We just take a creature with power 2 or less, and there are a lot of creatures like that. Wow. Probably just have to take that. And the flashback is also pretty good if we can get blue, but yeah, we're we're set up to do some dirty things. I think, let's see. Honestly, Umbra Stalker might just get really big in the late game. We'll see how this pays out. Ooh. Wow. Okay. Pyrostatic Pillar is the original Eidolon. So Eternal Dragon is very good. This just makes our late game so powerful because we can just keep getting it back, keep getting planes. If we just play 1 planes, or even 2, we plane cycle it, we can get it back late game. I kind of like that a lot. What are we missing? Spark Spray. Twisted Abomination is also a really good card. It has Swamp Cycling, it has Chroma, plus it's a 5/3 that regenerates for 1 mana. So I honestly don't know what to take from this pack. It's looking like we're going to be heavy Mardu control. This card is just so hard to kill. So I'm going to speculate on the card that's just way more powerful. I doubt Twisted Abomination will wheel, but it's significantly more likely to wheel than Eternal Dragon. Wow, that's a Thoughtseize. This is Chaos, by the way, or Phantom, so we don't get to keep the cards. Consuming Bonfire. 5 mana, deals 4 damage to target non-elemental. That's pretty good. Thoughtseize is also kind of good. I'm just kind of worried about, in the late game, picking it up. But the card quality, yeah, I don't know. Consuming Bonfire, 5 mana, deals 4 damage to a creature. As far as removal goes, we have Cabal Torturer, Connive Connacht, Arcblade, and Boulder Fall. I'm going to take Thoughtseize, I think. It just gives us early interaction, which we currently don't have. I think the Guildgate is interesting. It helps with the Eternal Dragon. And I'm not playing any of these yet. Holy Mantle is really good and limited, by the way. This would definitely be a consideration if we were attacking at all. But we probably won't be. So we're just going to take the Guildgate. Set up for later. Okay. Chimney Imp. There you go. So Serum Tank is very expensive card draw. I don't think I'm doing that. Honestly, Consume Spirit might be good. Our deck is very heavy black. And we can probably get like 3 black mana. 3 or 4. And then this just kills anything, gains a bunch of life. The other option would be Necrogen Spellbomb if we really want to hit discard hard. But I'll take Consume Spirit, especially if we end up being like almost exclusively black. This card can get much more powerful. Hey, modern playable Hex Parasite. Let's see. So this gains Infect. I don't love that. This is a 2-mana 0/3 defender that when it dies, you know, that's kind of good. I kind of like that. Probably not going to be killing that many artifact creatures. I think it's between Cathedral Membrane and a 6-mana 5/4. Honestly, I feel like this card is just pretty good. We're not going to be removing that many counters, and like we have white to cast this. Plus, it's just a good card anyway. I'm on board with that. Okay, this pack, I like Skittering Heartstopper kind of a lot. Death Touch is a huge deal, especially like we have a lot of ways to kill small creatures. We don't have that many ways to kill big creatures, so Death Touch is just a great way to stop them from attacking. Priest of Gix, kind of like Phyrexian Ghoul. Venomous Fangs gives Death Touch. Disenchant is a pretty good sideboard card too. We have the 1 Smash, and we have some white fixing. Phyrexian Ghoul is good at blocks a lot, but the thing I'm worried about with this card is we don't have that many creatures to sacrifice. But I think it still has an upside. Wow. Is it Guildmage came around? So it's 4 mana, draw a card. The problem is we don't really have much blue. I'm a little worried by how much blue I'm seeing from this pack. We could also take Dimir Locket, and with how much black, we could just crack this for 2 cards. Like, I'm going to take Dimir Locket, that way in the future we can splash blue cards. Because right now our mana just can't support blue. So, I don't know, it's weird. It was looking like blue-red was open, but at least in this direction, well, I was going to say red seems cut, but this pack's like pretty good. I'm going to take Spark Spray. 4 damage to target player or planeswalker, so it doesn't hit creatures. This is a 3 mana 1/3 that can regenerate. Yeah, I'll take the Black Poplar Shaman, I guess. Probably not playing it, but... And then... I like Shattering Blow. I'll take Psychic Strike, probably not going to play it. And we can take the Transfixer, I guess. Not really getting there in Dispatch. Alright, we're pretty set up to be like a good Mardu deck. I think Spark Spray is just going to come out of the sideboard. But it's definitely main deckable in this format. There's just so many X1s. Actually, yeah, it's main deckable. Because it is cycling. So either you're spending 1 mana to kill like a 2-drop or a 3-drop. Like imagine your opponent plays Cabal Torturer and you just Spark Spray it. That's a lot of value. Alright, what do we got in this pack? Of course it's Ixalan. So there's a 5 mana 4/4 that if it would deal damage, it deals double. So that's very powerful. A lot of artifact destruction. And the other option would be like a Strider Harness. I feel like charging Tuskadon is good in this type of deck because we have so much removal that we kind of clear the way for this to just hit for a ton of damage. I'm also considering Colossal Dreadmaw, but I don't think we have the mana for it. And yeah, we don't really have that many creatures for Strider Harness. I like these cards a lot, but we're nowhere near green, so we'll just take the Tuskadon. Ooh. Ooh, okay. We got a lot of good cards. Draw a card, then discard. 4 mana to copy a spell. That's pretty expensive. I think I just take Annihilating Fire. 3 mana kill anything is pretty busted. Maybe Frostborn Weird Wheels. This card's really good, but I gotta take 3 damage to anything. Ooh. Oh wow, this pack's really good. So Accursed Witch is really good inevitability. You just play it. It's a 4/2. When it dies, it just drains your opponent for 1 every single turn. I like that a lot. Anguished Unmaking is also very powerful. It just exiles anything for 3 mana. We do lose 3 life, but we have a lot of white. Like, I think we can definitely put this in our deck. And we just have a way to deal with, like, any permanent if we take that. Let's see. No, I'm kind of down to take Anguished Unmaking. Accursed Witch is good, but killing anything is so powerful. Get the point. Destroy anything, scry 1. I like that a lot. This deck has so much removal. Dead Revels is pretty good. Gruul Locket I would maybe play, but I think I just gotta take the unconditional removal with upside. Okay, so this reanimates anything, which is kind of nice. Boon of Emrakul. 3 mana kills a 3 toughness creature, so I like that too. And then that's about it. Succumb to Temptation is card advantage. It's a little slow, but this deck maybe would want some card advantage. Although we should get it from stuff like Arcblade. I kind of like just taking Boon of Emrakul. We don't really need Rise from the Grave. Even Arcblade could be a win condition. And we have the dragon as a win condition too. So we're going to take that. Ooh, Tribute to Hunger is very good. Do we have any zombies? What are zombies? Hag Wizard, Human Minion. That's a zombie. It's an insect. Are you a zombie? No. Okay, I think I'm just going to take Tribute to Hunger. Yeah, that card's just good. Especially, like I said, we have so many ways to kill small creatures, so once they get to bigger creatures, we just kill them, and that's great. It also is a way to get around Hexproof, which would be a big problem for this deck. Hey, it's an Iron Maiden! One of my favorite, not one of my favorite, but pretty good card for EDH, with Kami the Crescent Moon in particular. Vishinu Bay, no. Oh, I did not know that card existed. Crop Rotation, Fog of Gnats is interesting. I mean, it just blocks forever. I don't think I'm gonna play it, but you never know. Okay, what is this? Each rogue. Okay, so that's not good because we don't have that many rogues. This doesn't have Prowl. Or I can't really cast a Prowl. Okay, reveal the top 7 cards. No, don't have any Stomping Slabs. No. None of these are good. Deals damage. I'm gonna take Weight of Conscience. This just says enchanted creature can't attack. Sorry, it took me a long time to read that card because there's a lot going on there. Not going with Pitiless Plunderer. There's a 3-mana 2/2 Menace. Sure. So the Vermin can kill stuff. Probably not playing any of these, but I'm gonna take the Guildgate just in case. Ooh, Skulk Death Touch. This card was good, I remember. Or Skulk Lifelink. What do we want? I think Death Touch is better in this deck, but a 1/3 Lifelink makes a lot of like the smaller creatures irrelevant. We have 1 Death Toucher. I'm gonna take the Lifelink actually. Ooh, Grotesque Demise Wield? What is going on? I mean, we could take Dead Rebels. It's a little bit of card advantage, but we're just gonna take all the removal that ever existed. That's a lot of stuff. I think this is just a 2-mana 2/1. Ghoul Caller's Chant, okay. Alright, this deck looks very nice. Gotta make the cards smaller, we just have too many playables. Alright, so probably not playing. Basically we need to sort by like the bad versus good removal. Cutting these. I kinda like Dimir Locket more than Obelisk of Jund. Although Obelisk helps our red mana. Honestly, we should maybe try and limit our quantity of red mana. Like maybe we just cut Charging Tuscadon. It's not particularly necessary because we could just win off Eternal Dragon. And we kind of want to play a decent amount of planes to get some value, like maybe 2 planes for that. We can cast Concoct off of Dimir Locket, and that can get back something like Umbra Stalker, which, let's see, I have, it's gonna be like a 6/6. Maybe we just go all in on Eternal Dragon control. It's a little sketchy if they kill our Eternal Dragon, but that's what Thoughtseize is for. Let's see, how much cards are we drawing? Because we could actually set up our deck so that we have like 42 cards. Honestly, actually, yeah, we could just play like 42 card mono removal control. That's something. 42 card mono removal control. So, Enchanted creature can't attack. That's pretty good, right? Because as far as winning right now goes, we have very few creatures that can actually do it. But our removal suite is so busted. If we had a way to shuffle our graveyard, we could play Psychic Strike. I don't think I can. I'm going to look at this deck, but I'm very, very highly considering the possibility of just playing a few extra cards in our deck and trying to win off mill. Because, I mean, Eternal Dragon is a win con, but the problem with Eternal Dragon is that they have like a passivism or a way to exile it, then we're in trouble. But maybe that's game plan number 1, and then game plan number 2 will be mill. I'm going to build the deck and come back. Alright, I think this is looking pretty good. We got just tons of removal. Eternal Dragon as our win condition. And we theoretically can consume Spirit for, let's see, so that's 1 black and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's pretty good. Yeah, I think we should be able to win the game between Arcblade, Consume Spirit, and Boulder Fall to the face. Let's run it. See you guys run one. Alright, let's see. We are on the draw. And we have, yeah, I think this hand's good enough. We have some really powerful cards if we draw black mana. Granitic Titan cycling really showing its strength here. And we have Annihilating Fire to keep us alive. Plains Didn't really want to draw that, but, you know, we have some white cards. Mountain, go. If our opponent does nothing, I think I'm going to keep the Titan in hand. Counter target spell that targets a creature you control. So that's going to have to die anyway. I think I want to keep the Titan in hand. We can just Annihilating Fire that. And, I mean, a 5/4 Menace is, like, pretty powerful. Let's go ahead and play Plains. Yeah, I guess I kill this. It makes Tribute to Hunger better as well. Plus, this countering spells is going to be, like, kind of bad. Like, if they sacrifice it to counter Anguish Unmaking, that's kind of a bad situation to be in. There we go. So I'm just going to suspend Arcblade. This gives us inevitability. So it's going to come down in 2 turns, and then just every turn we're killing something for 2. If they counter it, that's pretty bad, because then it doesn't keep going, but... Scourge of Gaia Reach. Alright, so I think at this point we have to... Oh, actually it's just a 3/3. That's not so bad. We can just block with Cathedral Membrane, honestly. This becomes a 4/4. Cathedral Membrane blocks and kills it. I think at this point I'm going to cycle the Titan, though. Because we, like, really need... Okay, that's kind of good. Now we can go Membrane into Basilica. And when this dies, it will deal 6 damage to Scourge. Okay. Arena Athlete. Ooh, I could just... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't quite cast the Eternal Dragon yet, but I can next turn if I hit a land. That would be nice. Arcblade's gonna come down and kill one of those. Tribute to Hunger is gonna be nice later. I think I'm going to play this 1/3 Skulk Lifelink. My life total is pretty high. Our opponent's down to 2 cards. And this blocks pretty well. It makes this a 5/5, so at most we can take 7, 8, 9 damage. But hopefully we get to Tribute to Hunger to gain some life, and we can connive something. So if they have a counterspell for Arcblade, that's pretty bad for us. Mana War, okay. So we need to cast like a lot of spells next turn. We take 8. They're down to 1 card. What does this do? Oh, that's a problem. Yeah, that's going to do a lot of damage to us. Okay, so what's next turn going to be like? We're going to cast Arcblade, kill the Arena Athlete, and then we're going to have these 2 untapped. I think I have to plane cycling this. I can't really count on just naturally drawing a land to have action. And so I need to keep this Farbog Revenant alive so I can undo the damage that was done by, or that will be done by this card. So we're going to kill the Arena Athlete. They can kill their own Arena Athlete in response, but ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So Boulderfall next turn will be good. We're really just limited on black mana right now. That's super unfortunate. They have 1 card in hand? Alright, Farbog Revenant, do your worst. That 1 card better not be good. Okay. Okay. So they pump this and hit me for 6. That's not the worst. I fall to 3, but if I top deck a land now, opponent's Hellbent. And this costs 2 mana, right? Yeah. So I can cast or get back Eternal Dragon, but I think I just have to naturally draw a land for this Boulder Fall. There we go. Mountain is very good. So they're Hellbent. I can yeah, I can do this. I can block one of these with the Revenant, Boulder Fall killing the Ranger and the creature I'm blocking. And then I take 2, I fall to 1, but I gain 1 at the same time. And then I just mop up the board. Alright. So we block this one. Boulder Fall here and here. Go to 1 life. Oh. I did not know they could hit creatures. That's a very good card. Alright, so in our upkeep, we gotta kill them pretty quick now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can get back the dragon. And then cast Tribute to Hunger. Or I could just take the Water Trap Weaver, honestly. So here's the issue. If I Tribute to Hunger, I go up to 4 life, and then they have 4 turns to kill me. I think I might be able to win that race. This is like a really challenging match. Just because we've drawn, like, our mana was so bad. If I steal this, I go down to 1 life and then I just die. So I think I have to do this now. And then pass. They have to empty their hand. Okay, so I chose correctly. They take 2. Grotesque Demise. 5, 6, 7. Play Eternal Dragon. So I go down to 3. Down to 2. I think I lose this race. Unless I draw Consume Spirit. Yeah, I think I'm losing. Losing the Skulk creature was bad. I don't think there's a way around it, though. Let's play the Heartstopper. That land is a huge problem. Yeah, because I'm at 1. They didn't play it. Okay. Maybe they drew a removal spell. Or a counterspell? If they drew a counterspell, that would be awesome. I think they drew a counterspell. Oh my god. So, here's the thing. I can choose to not cast this card off Suspend so they don't have a target for their counterspell. Because if I cast this, they counter it, I lose. If it's not a counterspell, they would have just cast it. Okay, so here's the possibilities. It's a spell they currently cannot cast. And I think I'm just not going to cast it. How do I say no? I don't want to cast this. Hang on. I think I have to cast it. I think it's Rebound that you may say no. I think this is going to be a counterspell and I'm going to die. Yeah. Ugh. So, yeah, I don't think there was a way to not cast it. That was... I'm pretty proud of my read there. So we need to draw damage or life gain. Unhinge. Okay, that gives us a redraw. What am I looking for? Spark Spray? Do I have anything else? Because I could... Hang on. I'm going to look at my deck list really quick. Alright, Spark Spray and Boon of Emrakul both win. So I think cast and get the point is not as good as just unhinging them. Where's off Guildgate? Man, we got them down to 1. Brutal. That was a great game though, regardless. If I had a way to not cast Arcblade, I'm just proud of that sick read that there was a counterspell in their hand. If I had a way to not cast Arcblade, I could have won that game. Yeah. Alright. On to game 2. That land is a problem. I don't have any way to kill it, but maybe we bring in Umbra Stalker? No, I think our deck is good. Yeah, our deck's good. We're just gonna get a bit luckier. And I want to be on the play. I think actually I do. Their deck is a little bit quick, and one way I lose is by them getting ahead. But we're gonna hit all of our colors on time. We go turn 1 Thoughtseize. Normally I would wait for Thoughtseize, but this gives us information on what's in their hand, and we're gonna be using our mana for the next few turns. Alright. Sacrifice that creature unless they pay 2. So that's fine. Raging Gorilla is pretty bad. What is Glint? Oh, Glint is going to be kind of a problem. I think I just let them have Raging Gorilla, and I just take Glint. Like, slow motion stops our creatures, but that's not so bad. This is just going to die to Grotesque Demise, so let's take that. And now we know what's in their hand, which is kind of useful too. So they go Island. There's our Plains. Didn't really want to draw that one, but that's okay. It's kind of good because now we can just start casting Eternal Dragon, but we can't get as much card advantage. What is this? It's a 4/2, okay. Alright, let's cycle you. Get Plains. Ooh, I like the Trumpeter. Yeah, Thundersong Trumpeter here is kind of nice. So they can play slow motion, and we can just keep paying 2 mana every turn. I don't mind that, or we can just trade. Oh, they don't want to trade, okay. Let's just pay 2. Yeah. Boulder Fall, perfect. Alright, so slow motion's gone, and they played Island Mountain. So that's all I know about their hand. They played a Plains now. There's the Gorilla. Alright, so we know everything about their hand now. Pay for slow motion. I'm just gonna pay white, I think. There's the swamp. Yeah, this is going pretty well. Go ahead. No attacks. So we can just block the Raging Gorilla with Thundersong Trumpeter. But what if they just attack with the Battlegate Mimic? I think I just take it in that case. Because effectively, we would activate Thundersong Trumpeter on Raging Gorilla anyway. Okay, so when it attacks or blocks, it gets +2, -2. So this blocking here can just kill it. And we just have hard removal to kill other creatures anyway. I don't really want to use removal on their X1. Because we have a lot of things that do 1 damage, like that. Exactly that card. So I think we just pass. Really unfortunate we drew both planes for the Eternal Dragon. I should have Spark Sprayed on my turn. I'm going to do it now. Yeah, I should have on my turn. If they have a red-white spell here, I'm pretty busted. Saving Grasp. Okay. They're really playing around the removal, but now I know about it, which is good. Arena Athlete. Battlegate Mimic. Okay, so now I can freely kill their guys. We're going to Grotestimize this. And I think I just consume Spirit, honestly, for 1. Target that. X is 1. And then we have Skittering Heartstopper, which can just block their stuff. Let's go Heartstopper. I should have got back the dragon. It doesn't like trigger, so I keep forgetting about it. But I think on our next turn, we're going to do that. Saving Grasp is a problem, though, because that's basically 1 mana counter target get the point. This opponent really sideboarded well for the matchup. Slow motion. Ah, okay. So now we have to pay 2 every turn. So we cannot get the dragon back. Why is it tapped? Oh, right, from the thing. So let's play the Basilica. Get back our swamp. That gives us a lot of mana, which is nice. Still don't have double red for Boulder Fall. What is happening? How do you have so much hexproof? My god. They have the perfect deck to beat ours. Keldon Megaliths plus all this hexproof Saving Grasp. So we pay 2. And then we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 get back this dragon. Play swamp. Pass turn. Now we have Death Touch on the Skittering Heartstomper, so they cannot attack with the Shield Mate. Yeah, this is not the worst position I've ever been in. Lightning Strike. Okay. So now they're just going for aggro. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, if they counter this, I can still just get it back. Go. If they exile it, that's more of a problem. So they're going to Saving Grasp. I'm going to block here, though. Oh, they could also flash in the guy that gives +4, +X or whatever. These have been great games. This is why I love Chaos Draft. The games are so interesting and different every time. Like, I've never played a game of Magic quite like this, where our opponent has Keldon Megaliths and Saving Grasp is like really countering our removal. Okay, so they're playing that. Honestly, Saving Grasp is just good in their deck in general. So if I draw a land, then we're in a good spot. Right, if I draw a land, I can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I can return 1, 2, 3, 4, or 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can just return the Eternal Dragon and then play Return Phalanx. So let's do that. And we drew a land, which means we can go Mountain Demir Locket into Return Phalanx. And the Phalanx can block the Water Trap Weaver. Ooh. Ooh, Beacon Bolt's good. Okay. So we take 5. Yeah, their deck's pretty powerful. We'll give them that. Especially if they have like Counterspell in hand. They just go Counterspell into activating Keldon Megaliths. And the tempo of that is too strong. Oh my gosh. Please draw land. Oh wait. I might. Do I have enough? No, I think I'm dead. So I can Boulder Fall killing these two, but that takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I only have 2 mana left. I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I have 1, 2, 3. Oh man, if I had one more land, I could go Granitic Titan into Get the Point. This is Island Walk. Yeah, it's tough. Because, yeah, just casting Boulder Fall and I die. One more mana. One more mana. 2, 3, 6, 7. Yeah, sometimes things don't exactly work out. This has been a rough matchup from the get-go. Opponent played really well. But, yeah, if they can just empty their hand, we die to the Megaliths. If they have Counterspell, then we're dead no matter what we do. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's interesting. So if I don't play any creatures... Oh, no, their hand's empty now. They had a land, okay. If I had a way to kill this, I could have turned off slow motion, and then if I didn't play any creatures, they could never play it. But anyway, we're dead. Good games. See you guys next time. Next round. Alright, we're playing against Iron Pirate, and we got quite the hand here. It has all lands. I don't think I can keep that. Alright, this is strictly better. We can keep this and probably just put a... I kind of want to put a plains on the bottom because we have the dragon, but it's probably better to put the mountain on the bottom because we have a couple white cards. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna... Yeah, okay. Now I feel pretty good about that decision. So we can go mountain into Cathedral Membrane into Dimir Locket. I'm gonna hold Spark Spray. There's bound to be a target for it. Oh, that's a good card. It's like a really good card. There's the dragon. So we play Membrane. We just have to hope to not draw plains. Although, if we draw plains, it's not the end of the world because then we don't have to spend 5 mana to return this. I will block. Alright, just a free attack for them. Ooh, Basilica. I kind of like the Basilica. Because, like, we're not really ramping into anything. And the Basilica lets us plane cycle as well. So let's, this is going to be 6. Yeah, we're going to be at the same number of cards in hand. Grab a plains, play Basilica, bounce the plains. And now they don't know how many plains are in our hand. This is kind of just like a little bit of misdirection. So next turn we can play Dimir Locket holding up Spark Spray. Or if they play something big like that, we can Anguished Unmaking it. So I could try and get them to pay some life, but I think if they just do something, like give it hexproof, we're just going to die to that so quickly. So we're just going to go plains because they know about... Actually, I want to play a swamp. That way we can crack Dimir Locket earlier. Anguished Unmaking the Glorifier. Pass turn. Cloud form. Oof. Flying and hexproof. Okay. So we play our plains, play Dimir Locket, and then next turn we can get back the dragon. And then the dragon can block the manifest. And this card is very hard to deal with. Something like pacifism would be a little rough, but we could kill our own dragon. Alright, so I will block still. It's a free attack for them. Oof, okay. So they get back the steward. And we gotta draw some removal. 5/5 trample, I guess we could just block it with the Cathedral Membrane. This card's pretty powerful, actually. I could cycle the Spark Spray, but... Oh, no. I was supposed to get that back. Okay, well, that's rough. It's so rough that it doesn't, like, trigger. I know why it doesn't, but it's going to take some getting used to. And I think at this point, I'm going to cycle the Spark Spray. I'm going to block the Ambush Crotic, right? This does 6 damage. Nice. Steward of Valeran. 3/3. Afterlife 1. Yeah, I think I just got to cycle this. We have better draws. Alright, so in our upkeep, we should have been able to cast this turn, but 3, 4, 5. Oh, 4, 5. Arcblade is good. So next turn, how much mana am I gonna have? I'm gonna go swamp, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1. So I won't be able to cast Arcblade. So I think I'm better off just suspending this, and then passing turn. I'm gonna take 4 damage because we're gonna stop Knight of Sorrows from attacking. We're gonna fall to 7, but opponent's down to 1 card in hand. We have Eternal Dragon that's coming down, and we're about to start Arcblading down their creatures as well. So I think we're approaching a pretty good position, especially if we start drawing removal and stuff. And any swamp lets us crack the Dimir Locket, so you can't attack. And we just gotta hope they don't have a good follow-up. Nice. A counterspell would kind of wreck us. Let's go swamp. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can play, let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so we can play Obelisk of Jund into Eternal Dragon. And just hope for no counterspells. Nice. Okay. Hopefully we have stabilized. Passivism would be even worse than a counterspell. Okay. That's a very, very good card. Goodbye, Eternal Dragon. I don't know how we're winning now. I think it involves cracking Dimir Locket and hitting something very good, but I don't think we have a way to stop the Flying Hexproof. That's a start. Let's go Plains. I guess I can Boulder Fall now. They get an Afterlife token, but I can just stop it with Thundersong Trumpeter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This card's so expensive. They get a 1/1. Yeah, I need a way to stop this Cloud Form. So you can't attack. Just slowly dying over here. Everyone has hexproof cards. Kill that. Mountain, so we gotta crack this. Oh. Yeah, we're dead. Not gonna waste any time here. So, Simic Guildgate. How do I deal with Flying Hexproof? This deck is very bad against that, I'm gonna be honest. Smash. So my only out is Eternal Dragon, which is fine. It's fine. Oh, no, we have Tribute to Hunger too. Yeah, we should be able to get there. We're gonna go first. Ooh, Cabal Torture is nice. We just have to hit a land. Hit a land, we can start like arc blading our opponents. I want to play Trumpeter first. Alright, deck. Please give us a land next turn. The sooner we get to suspend Arcblade, just the better everything is. Alright, cycle. Land? No! Stop! Deck, why? Ah! Land. No! Ah! This is what happens. Man, this hand would be so good. To get a 3/3 hexproof, at least it's a ground creature, so we can block and then tribute. Or, I guess they won't attack, but you know what I mean. Land. There we go. Okay, so what do we do? I can suspend Arcblade, which might be in our best interest. That sets up for the late game. Returned Phalanx can block Jade Guardian, or just prevent this morph from flipping. Okay. Man, opponents' decks have been pretty good lately. Swamp is kind of nice. So we're nowhere near threshold. So Cabal Torture is not the best. Tribute to Hunger is like pretty bad right now. We're down to 15. Like this is not nothing. Cabal Torturer could stop Fairgrounds Warden. It's just not that good early game, at least against our opponent's deck. So I think we probably just Tribute to Hunger. It's really not going to get much more value than this. And the morph is approaching the point where it would be able to flip, and that is kind of scary. So maybe getting them to sacrifice that is a good thing. Wow. Yeah, that must be a good morph. We got everything we wanted. Glorifier Dusk. Okay. That's a lot of damage. Let's draw Plains. That's good enough. So we're going to play the Cabal Torturer here. That way we can activate the ability of this and then Arcblade to kill one of these if need be. And we're going to bounce 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're still 2 mana away from Boulder Fall. We will bounce a Mountain. Go. We're going to take 7 damage. That's kind of a lot. No blocks. So if they... I feel like I kind of have to kill this morph. Because they valued it over Jade Guardian. So killing it seems like pretty high value. Can I survive next turn? That's the real question. Because if I survive next turn, then I can Boulder Fall and kill a bunch of stuff. Yeah, so I think we're just going to play Airy Bowmaster. Okay, pretty happy I killed that, I guess. Ooh, okay, so yeah, we're kind of set up now. We can go Thundersong Trumpeter. I guess I can use this one. Thundersong Trumpeter. into Demir Locket. Go. And this stops Fairgrounds Warden from attacking because I can shrink it and then block. Interesting. Okay. I will block like this. I take 7, I go to 1. That's not 0. Okay. I think we may have stabilized this one, guys. Mountain. So we're going to Boulder Fall the Glorifier of Dusk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, I don't even have to. I can Thundersong Trumpeter the Glorifier of Dusk. And then what do they do? Okay. Okay, let's pass. Put us down to 2 cards. I don't really want to run out on Hinge yet. Plus, Boulder Fall is going to get some value this turn, I think. So you can't attack. And then... Alright, they swing with both. Yeah, I guess I just Boulder Fall this. And this lets me know if I need to double jump or not. No! Consume Spirit is a good card to draw. What is Tristani's Judgment? Exile a creature and populate. That's definitely going on top. So unfortunately we're going to lose our Cabal Torturer. And that 1/1 is kind of problematic. What? That's a card? Alright. Well, I think we're dead now. I think we're very dead. Spark Spray. Wait, what? Oh, they won the clash, so they got rid of Consume Spirit. Oh, that's a problem. That's a big problem. Alright. Well, let's unhinge. See what your last card is. Sarcomite Mirror. Alright, we are just dead. Alright, moving on. Let's see if we can win one. Playing against Jace of... Ooh. This hand's pretty good. I'm going to keep. Missing a white source, but other than that, I like it. Oh, there's a red source too. So... I don't really need to Thoughtseize yet. Thoughtseize gets better the longer I wait. So I can take like bombs out of their hand. Like Cathedral Membrane can block any like random 2-mana dorks they play. Ooh. Oh, this is a... You know, I think at this point I'll Thoughtseize. Let's see. Cage Mail. +2/+2 and can't attack. Don't care about that. Untapped, you lose 3 life. That seems bad. And depending player loses 4 life. Okay, well, all of those are not good. So I think I just take Cage Mail. Protect our creatures, play Cathedral Membrane. Because I want to be able to get in with the Farbog Revenant. Alright, so they play Nim Abomination. They lose 3. And now... I kind of want to just play Farbog Revenant. I mean, their hand was pretty bad. Oh, they sent a message. Oh yeah, Thoughtseize was good. Yeah, their hand is not good at the moment. Oh, what did they play? I Thoughtseized, they played Swamp Nim Abomination. So that's all I know about. And then they played a Swamp. We block. They trade. Alright, so we have to discard. I think I just discard Thundersong Trumpeter because I can't currently cast it. It's a good card for them though. Ooh, that's good for us. So let's go Obelisk. Attack. Gurmag Angler, that's a big boy. Alright, so let's draw a land. Ye old Boulder Fall. Alright. Gurmag Angler's gonna hit for a lot. Any land, and we can kill it with Get the Point. And we're gaining some amount of life. But Gurmag Angler's big. That is definitely true. Alright, land. Perfect. I'm gonna do this right now. That gives us more information on what we're gonna do. Definitely put that on top, and I'm okay just trading damage. Because if we don't, like if we just sit back and block, then they just don't attack. At least this way, they're losing 1 life and we are not losing 1. That would be dealt 2 and dealt by. Okay, so now we take 1 damage every turn. It's not the end of the world. I don't see the need to kill it yet. Play a Swamp. Go. Right, prevent all damage. It's a good card, but now we just have like the perfect blocker. Any number of them in graveyard. Oh, this card disadvantage. I'm down for that. Let's see what else they got. Lantern Kami. Their deck looks pretty bad, I'm gonna be honest. Oh man, that's brutal. Discard your last card. Play a land. I mean, we're taking some damage off this Vidalcan ghoul. I don't know why they tapped all their white to play that, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Taking one. There we go. Spark spray that. Go. And then any small thing they play, we can just steal. Any big thing they play, geez, okay. Well, we can boulder fall that. Oh wait, we could just block it, right? Prevent all damage that we dealt to it. So, what is this? Choose a color. Whenever it becomes blocked by a creature of that color, destroy that creature. That's kind of cool. That's a lot of lands we're drawing. So we can just grotesque demise the zombie boa. Just waste a little bit of their mana. And Shoal Serpent is fine. Skulking Knight. Okay. Let's just exile this. Ooh, Granitic Titan is a good way to win. 5, 6. So I'm gonna wait one turn. We can take 3 off the Skulking Knight, but Boulder Fall gets a lot better when, like, we can cast this, kill anything, and then just add Skulking Knight as an additional target. Okay, so flanking doesn't kill this. Just shrinks it by 1. But here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna tag with Granitic Titan. We're going to Boulder Dash, or Boulder Fall, targeting the Shoal Serpent to kill it. But we're gonna add Skulking Knight. Oh, I don't know if I can actually do that, can I? I don't know if I can actually do that. Well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna attack, and we're just gonna Boulder Fall this Shoal Serpent. They have to double block if they want to try and kill it. Oh, am I getting like Divine Arrowed or something? Vicious Offering. Fair enough. Fair enough. Go ahead. Anticipate. So, we want them to find a creature with power 2 or less, or for us to find our dragon. But we're winning on the mill game, so our original game plan might come to fruition. Okay. I don't really see this attack being too fruitful, unless they have like a disfigure. There we go. Finally something worth killing. So now we could just Boulder Fall both of these and hit their face. Because the Shoal Serpent doesn't do anything. We have Farbog Revenant. Opponent's confused. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Make a 1/1. So I can do 1, 2, 3. That's gotta be good. Whenever this becomes a target of a spell or ability. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Kill them all. Pretty good card. Turn Phalanx. Play the Guildgate. Pass turn. Still can't really do anything with the Shoal Serpent. The dragon is now our best draw, just because we can plane cycle and then get it back. Oh, well that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So we can steal a 1/1 flyer. Honestly, I don't know how much better it's gonna get than that. They're at 11. Sure, we'll take a 1/1. No attacks. So now they have to sacrifice a creature. And if they don't draw a creature off the top, actually maybe we don't Anguished Unmaking them. Yeah, we just chump block with the Harpy. Actually, this seems kind of good. Because now we can kill both of them. Yeah, we chump block here. We block here. And in response to their upkeep trigger, we will Anguished Unmaking one of them so that they both die. Or I guess there's no real reason to do that, right? We could just let them keep it. Yeah, that's actually fine. Oh, they kept... That is the worst decision. Right? Because now this dies and we just get to keep our Anguished Unmaking. Alright, I'm on board with that. Tribute to Hunger is also good. Go. Yeah, now this just dies. Let's do it. Let's hit a blue. Cabal Torturer. Now we're talking. That's that late game inevitability I've been looking for. 3/4 lifelink. Well, that can't really attack or do anything here. Oh, Consume Spirit. That can do a lot of damage. I'm gonna wait. There's no rush. Opponent's down to 7 cards in the library and their bottom 2 are bad. Well, worse than average because they cast Anticipate. If they attack, That's gonna be rough for them. Oh no. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's block and it dies. Nice. Skittering Heartstopper. These are the beatdowns. Yeah. Honestly, if I was them, I would just concede the match. I'll just run it back. Deck's good. Ooh, the 1-land swamp on the draw. They probably put me on the draw, right? They also mulliganed. I think we can do better, especially with the London mulligan. Yeah. We're going to do that, and I'm going to put back Boulder Fall. It's a really good card, but I don't think an 8-drop is really what this hand needs. Yeah, so we're going to keep, especially if our opponent mulligan more. Good, Doom Traveler is a good card. Arcblade. Now we're talking. That's how we win this matchup. So Tribute to Hunger looks pretty bad right now. Contingency plan. Swamp. Cool Beans. Spark Spray. Their deck had quite a few targets. I feel like Doom Traveler is not really the best one. Like, it does slow them down a lot, but I feel like I can just block this. And cycling Spark Spray is probably just better. Because we need to hit land drops. Yeah, like Doom Return Phalanx and stuff. So I can go cast you and you. Go. And then we can just start looping Arc Blades to kill everything. Okay. Whoa. Right, I mean, I don't have to kill it, right? I don't want to give them a 1/1. Mountain. So I could just steal Doomed Traveler. They're down to 1 card in hand. Yeah, stealing Doomed Traveler actually seems pretty high value. Especially with the Tribute to Hunger in hand. So we're just going to block with the Cathedral Membrane. It's going to die. Let's draw land. Ooh, well, we did draw land. I think I just suspend. They don't have any good attacks. And this is just going to slowly kill them. I guess I can offer this trade. I should have attacked and then suspended. That was a mistake. But like, Return Phalanx can block the zombie. Skulking Knight. It's going to die. Will not die to Arcblade. Because if we target it with Arcblade, it's just going to counter it. Ooh, Basilica. Okay, let's just play that. Get back a swamp. Pass turn. Of course, they tapped their white mana, so they can't even Mournful Zombie. So I will actually kill the Flanking Knight. Because, yeah, you would think Arcblade would be a good thing to target it with. Okay, they get a 5/5. So Arcblade's going to kill Mournful Zombie, and then we're just going to Tribute to Hunger the Shoal Serpent. Ooh, that is a good card. I need black. Play you. I'm going to keep the Swamp in hand because they have that 1 card that is like target opponent discards 1 draw card. I just don't want to get blown out. Sarah Disciple. Oh, man. All right, it's going to be a little while. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, we just win. Because we kill this, and then we Cabal Torturer. Yeah, that's kind of gross, actually. Yeah, so Arcblade, cast, kill this guy. Then we kill this one. Then we Tribute to Hunger them. Yeah! That's how you do it. Oh, that's Pauper. Don't look at Pauper. Right, well, we kind of clutched it back. I mean, I think our deck was good. We just saw a lot of hexproof. Like, the decks we played against were particularly well suited against ours. We were hoping to play against, like, Flyers or something like that. We just played hexproof stuff. So, yeah, deck was pretty sweet. Obviously not amazing, but it's everything I would want in a deck, which is, like, 1 win condition and just all removal. So, see you guys next time.